I've been traveling full-time for the past 3 years, every month a new country. These are the apps I actually use to survive on the road, from flight tickets and food delivery to rent and Wi-Fi. No sponsorship, just real apps that save me hundreds of hours and dollars while living worldwide. So before I go to another country, I need to buy tickets, and I'm using two apps that help me to do it: Trip.com and Aviasales. They are both flight scanners, so you can just type in your destination and find the cheapest flight tickets you want. Actually, my wife handles all the flight tickets, but sometimes I'm using it too. Pretty good apps, and I can recommend you guys to use it because it will save you a lot of time and a lot of money. Of course, there's also some other apps, for example, like Sky Scanners or Kiwi or something like that, but we are using those two and that's more than enough for us. After we bought tickets to another country, we need to rent the place to live in. And here comes two actually coolest apps to rent something in this world: Airbnb and Booking. Here's so simple. Booking, you need to book some hotels, and Airbnb you need for long term. As we are staying on each country like 30 days, we prefer Airbnb. We are starting looking for the apartment for 1-2 months before we go. Doing that, you will save a lot of money and you will have much more options. We need few things in our apartment. First one is the good connection, to have a good internet to work like a normal person. The second one is the normal workspace, I don't know, table, chair, because I'm using Mac Mini setup. You can, by the way, watch my previous video about it. And also we are reading some reviews and the location itself, because sometimes you can be scammed. And the Booking is like okay place. We rarely use it because we don't need hotels often. But when you're renting something in Booking, you have to go to the Google Maps, find this place or hotel and read reviews. Don't read Booking reviews, just read reviews only on Google Maps. Okay, when we finally arrive to a new country, we need a taxi, and we have a lot of apps to use, and actually we use a lot of them because some apps in other countries are available and others not. So it's better to have a lot of apps. So we are using Grab, Bolt, Uber, InDrive, Glovo for food delivery, or Gojek if you're in Indonesia. So Grab, Uber, and InDrive works probably everywhere. Bolt mostly in Europe and nearby countries. So the main app we are using is Grab, mostly every time. Also, you have some deliveries in Grab, Uber, or Gojek. In Drive we are using if no other apps are available. This app actually is pretty interesting because you can set your price. The only place we use this app is in Egypt. And of course, some other miscellaneous apps. For example, Google Maps, the main app to not get lost and to save some places. I have in Hanoi, Vietnam, a lot of saved places in coffee shops. So yeah, Google Maps is pretty important for me. If you need some places from my list, you can write down in the comments, by the way. If you need some attractions, exhibitions, I don't know, you can use Klook or Agda, but actually we're not tourists, we're travelers, we are buying this manually. But sometimes on some tickets you have a discount when you're using Agda or Klook, so before buying something online, just go to those apps and find some offers. For example, I've got the ticket to Bali Bird Park, prices less than from the official website. So sometimes it's better to find something there. Of course, speed test by Ookla. That's actually the first thing I'm doing when we arrive to apartment because, as you guys understand, the connection is pretty important for us. And of course, the Wi-Fi map. I'm not using this often, but sometimes it can help. For example, if you need to get a password from nearby Wi-Fi, pretty convenient app, I must say. And if you'll be using all those apps that I provided, guys, you can travel solo with no problems at all. Watch my previous video about my Mac Mini setup. If you're a digital nomad, this video will be pretty interesting for you. Click it and watch it. Don't forget to subscribe and see you in the next video.